'Tis the season to be shopping. Welcome to the Super Shoppers Christmas Special. I'm Anna.
And I'm Andy. And before you open your wallets this festive season and start splashing the cash, we're going to help you to separate the bargains from the turkeys.
Coming up on tonight's Christmas Special, the Tesco hampers that give you less than you bargained for.
Nearly half of what you're spending is just on the basket.
We delve into the dark art of Black Friday.
And perfume, one of the biggest Christmas gifts. We put Chanel to shame in our Super Shoppers smell test.
It smells quite on par with Chanel.
It smells just as good as Chanel.
Well done.
Boom! Last year, we spent an estimated £23 billion on Christmas.
That's a lot of stocking fillers, and the pressure to find the perfect gift means you sometimes buy things you'd normally leave on the shelf.
But one thing you are bound to end up buying somebody, and you know it, is the good old gift set.
But is the gift set really good value?
It's like a gift set.
Yeah, this is a gift set as well.
Yeah. Ah, the Christmas gift set. The present that says I didn't have a clue what to get you.
Love it.
They come in all shapes and sizes, you name it, and some retailer will have packaged it up and stuck it together for Christmas. Toiletries, booze, even Marmite.
Retailers use gift sets as an easy way to target products directly to us. And they know at Christmas we've got a load of people to buy for. And they also know we like an easy life.
All they're really doing is wrapping up things they already sell in a bit of fancy new packaging and then charging us a packet.
Just take a look at this. Fairly bog standard toiletries gift set. It's by Champneys. It's their little something special, sold in boots. Very nice, you might think. Retails reasonably at £20. But if you were to buy the items individually, it would come to £18.67 and you make a saving of £1.33. And that's not all. Buy the gift set items individually and you'll find that 2 of them are 50% bigger. So it's actually £5.67 cheaper to buy them off the shelf because you get more for your money. And if you compare other gift sets with their off-the-shelf price, then you might begin to spot a pattern.
Take this, for example, right? Now, this is a gift set that a lot of men are going to be familiar with.
Yeah, my brother's going to be getting the Dove Men and Care gift set after the shoot, let me tell you.
A bit whiffy?
A little bit.
Awkward. OK, it's got deodorant in there, it's got body and face wash, but it's also got a weird rugby stress ball thing. The whole thing costs £7. However, if you were to buy these individual items, forget the weird rugby ball, that would cost you £3.24.
So hang on, you're paying nearly £4 extra for a bit of plastic, some cardboard and a creepy ball.
Yep. I mean, pull the other one, it's got bells on.
And it's not just with gift sets that retailers will be trying to take advantage of our festive spirit. Most of the major high street stores will also be offering us Christmas hampers.
This is the Tesco's 'Tis the Season hamper, which you can order through Tesco Direct. If you go to the website, it says this particular gift is very good value for money. It'll set you back £55, and on the face of it, it's full of some really nice Christmassy treats. So you've got mince pies, you've got Christmas cake, you've got Belgian chocolates, all in a lovely hamper with a bit of straw.
However, if you source all the items individually and tally up the cost, this Christmas treat isn't so appealing.
We priced up the contents of this hamper, and with those items not available individually, we compared high-quality replacements. And it came in at just under £29.
Nearly half of what you're spending is just on the basket.
That's not even real straw, though. Do you remember what the website said? But take the stuff out of the basket, pop it into an ordinary carrier bag and ask yourself, £55? Seriously? Now, Christmas wouldn't be Christmas without a good old-fashioned traditional Christmas tree made out of PVC plastic. Ah, the smell of absolutely nothing at all. So even when it comes to selling us Christmas trees, retailers are still pining for big profits.
Oh, look.
It's not only the trees you find at Christmas that are fake, the prices they're sold at can be just as phony.
Now, last December, Homebase had what seemed to be an extremely generous offer on this artificial 6-foot tree. They called it the Alaska, and they offered it to you for the exceptional half-price deal of just $59.99. Now, hang on a minute. When does an artificial tree ever cost 120 quid? Well, here's your answer. As you can see, the artificial Homebase Alaska tree was listed at just under 120 quid in August, when you would be right to assume that not many people are looking for a Christmas tree. Welcome to the world of out-of-season overpricing.
Homebase know we can't resist a bargain, so they did something a bit sly. They jacked up the price of Christmas trees last summer to make us feel like we're getting a bargain come the festive season.
The question is, would anyone actually pay double the price for something at a time of year when they don't need it? Well, let's put it to the test.
Anyone?
We thought we'd see if we could interest anyone in our range of sun cream in the middle of winter.
Full price winter special, just 20 quid. I'm ripping myself off here. Come on, sir, why not get yourself some... Right, okay. All right, thanks, brilliant. Get your full price.
Homebase told us, we took the decision to standardise the price of our artificial Christmas trees, which meant that the Alaska tree would be available at the lower price of £59.99 from September 2015.
It was due to a mistake on our website that this was advertised at £119.99 over the summer, and we can confirm that no Alaska trees were sold at this price. We apologise for any confusion.
The Christmas pudding. Only us Brits could invent a cake that is so alcoholic it's actually flammable.
The Christmas pudding is a uniquely British treat, but it hasn't really caught on anywhere else. Not surprising, really, given that it comes from a medieval recipe that involves boiling the pudding of sheep's intestines. It's like a cakey haggis.
Delicious! What's wrong with these foreigners? But before you fork out on yours, here's a Christmas pudding secret you might just want to know about.
Have some, actually.
As you can see, baking a Christmas pudding is a delicate process. They're a funny mixture of dried fruit, nuts, and some other stuff, like booze.
They're a right pain in the neck to make. You're meant to hang them up in your house a month before Christmas, stinking the place out so everybody thinks you live in a pub.
No wonder people just buy them off the shelf with their sprouts.
Each year, we Brits buy 20 million of these sticky balls of festive stodge. But whether you go for the budget or luxury end of the market, there's one thing they all have in common. What if I told you that 97% of the UK's Christmas puddings, that's nearly every single one, come from the same place?
I don't believe you.
It's true. Take a look at this.
OK.
OK, 2 Christmas puddings.
Right.
This Christmas pudding is a Harrods Decadent Christmas pudding, £12.50 for this.
Right.
This one, Tesco, Everyday Value Essential range, this baby's £1.
Oh, what?
They both come from the same place, same factory.
Well, that factory must be like the most Christmassy place in the world, right? It must be like Lapland times Bethlehem.
Oh, amazing.
Like Laplehem.
Or an industrial estate in Derby.
I shall follow the star to Derby.
That's right. The Christmas puddings stocked by every single major retailer in the UK, all 20 million of them, are made at the Matthew Walker factory in Derby, where it's Christmas pudding season all year long. So if this Tesco pudding and this Harrods pudding both come from the same factory, you might think it's not worth paying the extra. These two puds from the same place, Harrods, Tesco, expensive, cheap.
Right.
Let's swap them over, go back out into the public, see whether or not they can taste the difference between the two.
I like your thinking, let's do it. Oh, there we go.
OK, let's go.
So, with our Tesco and Harrods puddings disguised as each other, which one will come out on top?
2 Christmas puddings. We have the Harrods one here for £12.50. We've got the Tesco value one here for £1.
Bit more cream?
Remember, we've swapped these puddings.
There we
and they
go.
were made in exactly
Tesco's
the same
everyday
factory.
value, that one.
Which one will people go for?
What do you think of that compared to the Harrods one?
The Tesco one's so much better. Tastes like there's more like alcohol in it, like brandy.
So you prefer this pudding?
It's more Christmassy.
Kevin, do you know what? I'm going to tell you a secret. We swapped them. That actually is. He went for the pricier Harrods pudding.
That one has more taste, different flavours coming through.
Harrods again.
I prefer that one. It's got like nutty bits. It's more boozy.
Actually, we swapped them.
Oh!
And again.
I'd honestly prefer that one. It's more fruity.
It's a landslide for the ingredients of the Harrods pudding.
So there we have it, the proof of the pudding.
It's in the eating.
So, much as we might have thought the Harrods pudding would turn out to be an overpriced snob's treat, there's no fooling the public.
And let's face it, compared to the Tesco value pud, the Harrods one has loads more exotic fruit and nuts and, perhaps most importantly, booze.
So if you want your pudding to taste like Christmas, don't skimp on the festive spirit. Christmas shopping season. How can you tell it's begun? Well, it's obvious. Every single shop you walk into is going to be playing Slade.
But then British retailers decided they wanted Christmas to be more like the Olympics, specifically the 100-metre sprint.
Last year we were shamed by scenes like these on Black Friday. This year saw an online shopping frenzy. Friday the 27th of November was Britain's biggest online shopping day ever. We spent £1.1 billion. That's £763,000 every minute.
There may not have been in-store riots like this year, but the limited opportunity sale that is Black Friday turns on our most basic instincts.
Suddenly people go into a kind of primal mode of competition for a particular product. It's almost like competing for scarce food or scarce water.
TVs were this year's big sale item. Tesco Online offered the Blaupunkt 32-inch flat screen for 99 quid. What a steal! It's the same TV people went mad for in these scenes from Tesco last year. Just like this footage of fights over 40-inch Polaroid TVs selling in Asda at £139.99. But when did Polaroid start making TVs?
Now, you remember Polaroid, right? They're the guys that made the old instant camera.
I didn't know that they made TVs, though.
Oh, well, they don't.
But I can see them right there on the laptop.
Right, what it is Polaroid is a zombie brand.
What is a zombie brand, please?
Zombie brand is a brand that has risen from the dead.
Like Baby Jesus?
Not like Baby Jesus, has Easter. We're talking about Christmas here. So, what happened is Polaroid went bankrupt.
No.
Twice.
No.
Yeah, but people still recognise the brand name.
Uh-huh.
So what they did is they became a brand licensor.
What does that mean?
Well, basically, they put the Polaroid name onto other people's stuff.
That's right, Polaroid don't actually make anything at all. They just sell the rights to their name. The Polaroid TVs are actually made by a Chinese manufacturer called Starlight. No, we've never heard of them either. Starlight paid to be allowed to use the Polaroid brand name on their TVs. But ask yourself, would we fight like the people in this footage for a Starlight TV? Now, although Asda made a big public show of not doing Black Friday this year, they are still selling Polaroid TVs in their stores.
And let's take another look at Tesco's big TV offer this year, the Blaupunkt TV. Blaupunkt are famous for car stereos, but they don't make this TV. It's made by the Universal Media Corps of Slovakia, who've hired the Blaupunkt name to stick on their product. Would we go this crazy for a Universal Media Corps of Slovakia TV? But in the heat of a sale, we see a brand we recognise at a bargain price, and instinctively we pounce.
People get very excited, they get a dopamine hit. It's really a biological reaction that we have when we see sales. We feel very excited about it.
So, when Black Friday rolls around again next year, our advice is count backwards from 10, calm down, and ask yourself, what am I really getting when I buy a Black Friday bargain?
Of all the gifts that most people would associate with Christmas, perfume would be pretty high up on the list.
Smelling good is nothing to get sniffy about. The business is worth a staggering £16 billion globally. And with 50% of the sales being notched up at Christmas, we thought it was a good time to have a nosy into the perfume industry.
Oh, Andy, did you put the cat litter out?
What? No, yes.
Oh. Top name perfumes sell for eye-watering amounts.
So at around £60 for 30 mils of the stuff, why does it cost so much?
Something like 95% is just on the brand, so very small amount for the actual essence itself in those branded perfumes.
With 95% of the price of perfume going into the packaging, the marketing and the profit margin, how much does sight, not smell, dictate what you're prepared to pay?
Using 2 top-of-the-range perfumes from Poundland, we decided to find out. So how much would you say that is?
£25, £30 maybe?
£40.
33?
Yeah, about £15, £20.
25.
They're both a quid.
Oh, really?
What? You were completely taken in by the packaging?
Yeah. Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
But it's not just packaging we shell out for, it's celebrity endorsement. Coupling Rihanna's name is a surefire way to shift serious amounts of fragrance. And it works for blokes too. David Beckham's style, success, masculinity and affluence mean his scents can command a premium price.
There's no doubt the popularity of celebrity fragrances proves we're willing to pay for them.
It is a luxury, but it's an affordable luxury. People want something special to make them feel great. They might not be able to afford to buy a Ferrari, but they can smell like Jennifer Lopez, you know.
But behind the fragrance fantasy is a slightly less glamorous reality. Nearly all designer perfumes are made by less than half a dozen giant agrochemical companies.
A lot of perfumes are actually owned by bigger brands that then also produce everything from, Febreze fabric conditioner to fabric softener, but then they also create Gucci, Boss perfumes too. So it's a huge market and owned by, just 4 or 5 key companies.
So if a company that makes fabric conditioner can make a top-of-the-range celebrity perfume too, then maybe we can. So Andy, I reckon that I should get in on the act.
Right.
Yeah, I'm going to create my own perfume, Lady A.
I like the name.
Would you buy it?
Absolutely. Well, let's see how it comes out first.
We've got black pepper, patchouli, grapefruit.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's hippies.
No, I like this.
Let's put a few drops in there.
Okay. All right, that's probably
your main ingredient, isn't it? Patchouli.
It is now. Yeah.
It is now.
Okay.
This is like wizardry.
This is the perfume, is it?
Well, no, because obviously we need alcohol in the perfume.
Coming right up. A little bit of vodka.
Favourite ingredient, so let's go for a capful. It looks like a urine sample after a really bad night out.
You're going to spray that?
Oh dear, smells like soil. But perfume's a very personal thing.
I suppose after a while it sort of grows on you. Like fungus.
It's earthy.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It's earthy. So with new celebrity scent Lady A fermenting away, all I need now is a swanky ad.
Work the lens. The lens is your friend.
If the perfume industry is built on branding as much as smelling, how will Lady A, our fake scent that costs pennies, do against the professionals? We decided to find out with a blind test.
Roll up! Roll up!
Oh,
free perfume? You too can smell like us.
Based on smell alone, we're putting Lady A up against the classic Chanel No. 5 and the not-so-classic Susie Young from Poundland.
Do you want to come and talk to us about perfume?
Okay. I don't know how much I can give in this.
No, I think you can. I think you can, young man.
First, we give the public a sniff of Chanel.
There we are.
Have a smell. How'd you feel? It smells like soap.
What are you smelling? Are you getting a hint of fruit?
I quite like that. Did you not like that?
Next, we try out the Poundland perfume.
Oh, waft it, Dave, waft it.
You can shake that, Brad.
Shake it, girl.
Do you like that? Oh, you like that?
Smells like a really, really nice fairy liquid.
Now it's time to unleash the power of Lady A.
Got a third one we want you to try, which is a new celebrity endorsement.
There we go.
You like, really?
You'll love it.
It's more unusual.
It is definitely unusual. Oh.
I like that one.
You like it?
I do like it, yeah.
It. Nice.
It smells quite on par with Chanel.
Yeah.
Very good.
Chanel, I think. It's like
A classy product.
This new perfume, Lady A, is actually something we concocted earlier on out of vodka and some essential oils.
This is why I'm liking it so much.
I think, which of the three would you wear?
Like the middle one the best.
Yeah,
You
me
like
too.
Lady A more than the... So you, but this is Chanel.
What, you guys made it?
It smells just as good as
Made it
Chanel.
today.
How?
Well done.
Boom.
That is amazing. Oh,
Is this
incredible.
It has actually turned into something quite nice.
In your face, Chanel. Looks like we're in the wrong business.
Once you strip away the packaging and the adverts, it turns out the secrets behind a successful perfume might not be that much of a mystery after all.
Well, that's all we've got time for, Super Shoppers.
And whatever you and yours are doing this Christmas, have a merry old time.
And don't forget the real meaning of Christmas.
There's only one more sleep until the Boxing Day sales. Yes! Merry Christmas, everyone.
You're full price.